It's your boy Leon from Leon Talks TV. Welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to be talking about something that's been on a lot of people's minds lately: the role of looks in dating. You might have heard that most attractive men get a lot of attention, while many women are choosing to focus on other parts of their lives instead of dating. So let's break down together and see what the research says about attractiveness, relationships, and why so many people are opting out of the dating scene. Chapter 1: The Dating Landscape Today. First, let's look at the modern dating scene. Research shows that the top 20% of attractive men get most of the attention from women. This means that if you're in the top group, you're likely to get a lot of matches and dates. But what about the other guys? Unfortunately, many men who don't fall into that category may find it hard to get noticed. On the flip side, many women aged between 18 to 25 are now choosing to stay single to focus on their education, their careers, and personal experiences. Things like going out and traveling the world and finding themselves. This shift means that there's a lot of competition among men for the women who are looking for relationships, making it even harder for some guys to find a partner. Chapter 2: The Importance of Looks. Now, let's talk about why looks matter so much in dating. Studies show that physical attractiveness is the biggest factor in whether someone gets chosen for a date, especially online. If you improve your looks even just a little, it can significantly increase your chances of getting matches. In fact, research indicates that an improvement of just one standard of deviation in attractiveness can boost your chances of being chosen by about 20%. To put that into perspective, a similar boost in intelligence only improves your chances by about 2%. Both men and women tend to prioritize looks during their early stages of dating, so having a good appearance can make a big difference in getting noticed. Facial attractiveness and physical fitness are the main predators of success in dating profiles, while personality, traits, and lifestyle signals have little effect on actual dating intentions. Other factors like height, occupation, and intelligence matter much less. Sometimes as much as 7 to 20 times less than attractiveness. Moreover, people tend to remember the faces they matched with better than those they didn't, illustrating how crucial attractiveness and perceived desirability are in the selection process. This is especially true in the online dating world, where perceived dating success is typically rated higher, largely due to the emphasis on appearance in digital profiles. So, if you want to increase your chances in dating, focusing on your looks can be a game changer. Chapter 3: The Primacy of Physical Attractiveness in Dating. In the world of dating, looks particularly, facial attractiveness are far more critical than personality traits, especially for men. In recent study published in Computers in Human Behavior, analyzed over 5,000 swiping decisions on dating apps and found that an increase in physical attractiveness significantly boosts a person's chances of being chosen by about 20%. In contrast, an increase in intelligence only raises the chances by 2%. This research reveals that both men and women place a similar emphasis on physical appearance, with looks influencing dating choices 7 to 20 times more than traits like intelligence or occupation. While many individuals claim to value personality over looks in surveys, actual dating behaviors tells a different story. In scenarios like online dating and speed dating, physical appearance often serves as the foot in the door. determining who gets considered for a date in the first place. Personality becomes relevant only after the initial attraction is established. For men, improvements in physical attractiveness have a much more significant impact on dating success compared to enhancements in personality or other traits. This trend indicates that women preferences also align closely with this focus on looks, demonstrating that both genders care about physical attractiveness in the dating scene. While personality is important, it plays a secondary role to looks in the early stages of dating, particularly for men seeking female partners. This insight challenges the common belief that personality is the main factor in attraction, highlighting the undeniable power of physical appearance in the dating landscape. Chapter 4: The competition and challenges. Now, let's delve into the intense competition amongst men and men facing in the dating market, especially online. One major factor is the gender imbalance on most dating apps, where men outnumber women by about 2 to 1. This means it's significantly harder for men to get matches. Adding to this challenge is the fact that a small percentage of top tier men receive the majority of likes from women, while the average men struggle to get attention. In fact, studies show that half of all likes from women go to just 15% of men. This creates a scenario where many men are left feeling sidelined. Another factor is that men tend to be less selective. They swipe right about 46% of all the time, compared to women who swipe right only about 14% of the time. This increases competition amongst men for the few women who are actively seeking relationship. The results: many men experience low self-worth, anxiety, and frustration, as the odds of getting a match are extremely low for most. The pressure of the social dominance hierarchy can also weigh heavily on men. Those who don't fall into the top tiers can feel insecure and face mental health struggles to cope. Some men may lower their standards or seek shortcuts in dating, while others might feel the need to look smacks or focus on self-improvement to stay competitive. But it's not just about looks and competition. Many women are feeling the stress of the dating scene, especially with toxic behaviors that can arise on dating apps. As a result, they often choose to prioritize their independence, personal growth, and other aspects of their lives over a relationship right now. This means that even if you're a good looking guy, you might still face challenges in attracting partners, as many women are opting to focus on themselves instead of engaging in the dating game. Chapter 5: Finding balance and solutions. So, what can you do about this? If you feel like you're not getting the attention you want, there are ways to improve your situations. For those who might not consider themselves traditionally attractive, focusing on your appearance, like working out, getting in great shape, grooming, and dressing well, can help. This is sometimes called looksmaxxing. Looksmaxxing is a term used primarily among men, especially men from the black pill community. There's the black pill community and then there's the red pill community. But specifically, looksmaxxing is more spoken in the black pill community, who they feel are not considered attractive by society standards and seek to enhance their physical appearance to improve their dating success. This process involves various strategies aimed at increasing attractiveness, such as getting in shape through exercise, improving grooming and habits, adopting a better fashion sense, and even considering cosmetic enhancements, things like getting your hair transplant, getting a beard transplant, or some people are taking it to extreme measures up and are starting to get things like height surgery. To me, it's a bit extreme, but it is what it is. If it helps you, it helps you. So for these men, looksmaxxing is seen as a way to boost their confidence, increase their chances of attracting romantic partners, as physical appearance plays a significant role in initial attraction, especially in today's dating landscape where first impressions often happen online. By focusing on looksmaxxing, these men hope to change how they are perceived and ultimately improve their dating prospects. If this doesn't help much, consider working on your financial stability, like getting your money game up. Yes, getting your money game up. Having money is great because it allows you to do everything you want. And if you don't have money to Looksmaxx, well, money will help you in that department as well. So, as well as including attracting women who appreciate financial stability. However, I don't agree with people leading with their money. It's important to understand that while having money is beneficial and can be used to your advantage, leading with it is not the best approach. Nonetheless, it can be a great alternative if you're lacking it in other areas, or even moving to a place where the dating scene might be less competitive, which brings on geomaxing. Geomaxing refers to the practice of relocating to a different geographical area to improve dating prospects, particularly for men who struggle to find romantic partners in Western countries, whether you're in a big city or you prefer to live in a smaller city where the competition is less fierce. You see, this idea is that by moving to places where women embody more traditional values, such as being more feminine, submissive, or enduring to conventional gender roles, or not having to have the societal pressures of making substantial amount of money, like being told that you have to be making over six figures to date women who demand that. So these men may find better opportunities to connect with women who are more receptive to forming relationships. You might notice that common destinations for geomaxing, including countries like Asia, with the Philippines being a popular example, as well as regions in South America, places like Colombia, Brazil is very popular, and places in Africa, with one notable passport bro called Austin Holloman, who has gone places like Tanzania and has actually even settled in Kenya. You see, this strategy often involves seeking out areas where traditional dating norms are favored, ultimately aiming for a more fulfilling dating experience. This key is to focus on your own growth, whether that means pursuing hobbies, building friendships, or improving your skills. Conclusion. In summary, while looks play a significant role in dating today, it's important to remember that everyone has their own journey. Many women are choosing to focus on themselves, and that's okay. If you're struggling in the dating market, think about what you can do to improve your situation. Focus on being the best version of yourself, and remember that meaningful connections can come from personal growth and confidence. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments below. See you next time. Salute.